Audio Jungle.
Welcome guys. Today we gonna tell you the news of La Liga. Let's you know. La Liga clubs have returned to training in groups of up to 10 players. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid were among the teams to post photos from the next phase of the Spanish top flight's attempted return early on Monday. Following La Liga's coronavirus hiatus, players were allowed to resume individual work from May 4 as the country began to de-escalate its lockdown measures. Although strict guidelines are set to remain in place for Madrid and Catalonia over the coming weeks, the lockdown is being eased in many other regions of Spain. And in accordance with government regulations and protocols, clubs are now able to resume group sessions at their training bases. Initially, teams will be required to work in groups of no more than 10 players, but they are still not permitted to use changing facilities and must arrive and leave individually. The groups must work on different pitches, or at the very least in opposite halves. La Liga confirmed group training may be carried out by all clubs, regardless of the de-escalation phase of the province in which they are located. Strict preventive and safety guidelines are in place. This is a significant step forward on the road towards restarting professional football in Spain, which has been on hold since March 12 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, read a statement from La Liga. The league's president, Javier Tebas, who is aiming for a June 12 restart, told Movistar's El Partidazo, "The start of the next phase in La Liga's return to training protocol is another step towards the restarting of the competition. It will be good to be able to set all training routines on an equal footing. It's very important that every club have the same chance to be in good shape. It's not essential, but it's very important and we're grateful that it will be like that." Tebas hopes football can be played every day once La Liga returns in order to finish the season, saying, "That is what I hope. We shouldn't have any problems playing on Mondays across the 11 rounds of matches we have left to play. I hope for some sense from the Royal Spanish Football Federation on this. It's very important for us to be able to give both our national and international broadcasters, and fans across the world, football on as many days as possible to ensure as little disruption as possible." He also welcomed the return of Bundesliga action at the weekend. "I'm very happy, and I've congratulated them because they've taken a very important step," he said. "We've worked hard on this together over the past months, we've exchanged protocols, ideas, we spoke once or twice every week. I'm very proud of the Bundesliga. It wasn't easy. They were the first to get up and running and they're an example to follow." Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Inter will contest the European Solidarity Cup in 2021 with the aim of raising money for healthcare resources in Italy and Spain in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic. Spain and Italy have been two of the hardest-hit European nations during the COVID-19 outbreak, recording 27,709 and 32,007 deaths, respectively. Everyday life, including sport, has seen massive changes across both countries over the past 2 months, with lockdown measures only recently beginning to be eased. The three European giants will play matches next year to determine the winner of the European Solidarity Cup, but the main purpose will be to aid the purchasing of healthcare supplies and express gratitude to medical professionals for their work during the pandemic. The matches will be played across each of the three cities, with the tournament announced for 2021 in the hope fans will once again be able to attend. A statement released by Los Blancos read, "Real Madrid are set to team up with Bayern Munich and Inter to host the European Solidarity Cup in 2021. The three clubs will come together to send out a message of solidarity and fraternity to the people of Europe." The Solidarity event will see 3 football matches held during 2021 in the cities of Madrid, Munich and Milan. The dates for these games will depend on the competitive calendar and of course will take place when the fans are able to return to the stands. Against each other, Mad. The 3 teams will all come up against each other. Madrid vs Inter will happen in Madrid, Inter vs Bayern is set for Milan and Bayern vs Madrid will be held in Munich. The proceeds from these games will go towards the purchase of healthcare resources in Italy and Spain. Healthcare staff who continue to fight the pandemic will be represented at all of the games. The three clubs wish to demonstrate to these heroes all of our solidarity, respect and gratitude. Bayern resumed their 2019-20 Bundesliga campaign on Sunday with a 2-0 win over Union Berlin. La Liga and Serie A are not expected to recommence until next month at the earliest. We reached the end of the show, so thank you for watching.